Whoa, hello. It's another fun video. Oh, I'm looking over here. Right there. Always forget. I'll get it one day. And of course, I'm not wearing my little Mikey thingy. But that's alright. I'm enjoying my good lunch break right now. But I want to make sure I get some filming done. Can't get too much filming done in my new location where I'm at, just because of it is just a little bit, but it's definitely okay. Could definitely are able to work with what we got. But I will be doing some video of some of my project stuff I will be doing. With the whole move, I'm all kind of all set up, packed up. Well, not packed up. Unpacked some of my stuff. Some stuff's in storage. Everything's kind of everywhere right now. Nothing's really everything I need. But got some great news, some good news, some bad news, and of course, way before you see this video, I've probably been posting stuff on social media. If you haven't, go check it out on my Instagram and Facebook. But yes, we are about good 3 months away from Rocky Mountain Pumpkin Ranch. That's where I'll be running my fall event up there, running both the Escape Room, the Unknown Room, and also Can Smash game up there too. So I'll be running both of those by myself during the October season. I know when I posted them, I had the dates and times too as well. Delicious. So, and all because of the whole new change, I had to cancel some other event stuff just due to the timing and the moving and the new expenses of this new move. And so I had to cancel some events, which sucks, but that just gives me more time to prep and prepare myself for October, which is going to be more of the bigger season. And so I got a lot of things to do, a lot of plans that I wrote in the past. Now I'm really kind of gearing up, just dialing in everything I need to do within this somewhat short amount of time. I know where my time's at, and it's something I know that in the back of my mind, and it's like I see how far it is, but I know how fast time moves, and it's crazy. It's overwhelming. But I know I gotta build some stuff, test some stuff, and where I'm at too, I can't test certain things like a fog machine. So I basically have to go off my gut that certain things will work. If not, it's one of those things where I have to build it, wire it all up, see how it is a day before opening, which is not ideally what I want to do, but with how everything is, I just have to go with my gut. But I know there's a lot of things. Yeah, there's a lot of small stuff, but definitely doable things, and I need to definitely start putting my orders in for get my prizes and stuff like that. So that's gonna be really exciting. So technically, basically, throughout until October, majority of the rest of my videos every month should be working towards October and stuff like that. So I need to start making my list and then get everything shipped in, build, test what I can, and then showtime. I'm gonna eat and enjoy this food, and yeah, and I'll see you back in my room. All right, that's a little more better. Sorry for the crazy hair, but now you're kind of in my new office area, my new room. Window, my buddy one workbench. Of course, you can see my bed is a little bit of a mess. But then, oh, wait. There's the masking, the masking monsters right there. And then you got my whole desk setup right here. So that was a quick little tour. But, oh my goodness, stop there. But, yep, got a little bit going on here. Got some plans written up, some ideas of I'm getting the pieces and parts now for the fog tower. I got a package that came in that's going to be the thing that locks the button to stop the timer and activate the upshot fog machine. So those came in, and this upcoming Saturday should be the fog machine, which is I'm gonna be happy for. So when that comes in, then I can get the measurements of how tall, wide that's going to be, so that I can get roughly an accurate measurement. So then when I go through my system, my little CAD system, I can basically make a little mock-up of the fog machine and then build around that. And I want to get the measurements of everything else so that I can get a rough model going on, and then figure out how I want to structure and build this out. And so it's all set and prepared. So I think this month is definitely getting the pieces and parts. Some of the pieces of parts, not the building materials, not that stuff, like the lumber and stuff. That I probably get that next month. So next month probably more of the actual building and construction of that, which would be kind of cool. But yeah, this is getting some of the basic stuff for the fog machine to get all the measurements. So I'm gonna have fun getting those in and doing some measurements, having fun. They'll probably show a little bit off, maybe doing it on my iPad of the cool design I'm thinking about doing. But you'll get to see a little bit behind the scenes on that. But got a little bit of the room tour now, a little bit understand what we got so far and what to look forward to. And all right, fun waiting game. All right, so been working a little bit on the timer and the fogger stuff and everything like that. Just got the fog machine in. Let me switch to that now. So I got the fog machine in, and I'm having some fun issues. So here's the thing I made. So for the front props video. And of course, this connector not only does it not fit, which is okay, because then I realized that's how the fog machine gets powered. And so I'm like, okay, if we have that, I'm like, that's why it has this for the remote. So I have another fun speed bump project to figure out how I could turn something like this that works the peekaboo with this. Or I'm getting something that has another connector like so. That kind of works like this. Fun stuff, but let's see what we can do. All right, got my stuff. I'm setting it up, getting ready to test out my fog machines. And oh, I got something in the mail. Gotta show you. That's me, my nice little test and see how it works. We'll see. Oh, you're over here. Hi. So just clear this stuff out. Do I have it? Oh, yeah, here. So I have to drop the images, but I picked up another controller and had these through wires. My whole point is to cut these wires, and I'm gonna focus a little bit. Cut these wires, touch them, and see which ones trigger the upshot fog machine. But I'm in a better area where I can test this stuff out, so let's have some fun. All right, got it plugged in. Ready to turn on. See, we get out. Ooh, automatically lights up for us. I wonder if we can turn off LEDs. Turn off LED. Oh, I need the, oh, there it is. Okay, that's in there. So that should work. Turn off. LEDs on, off. Red. Oh, that worked. Green. Different colors. Off. On. Oh. Oh, okay, I'm done. Okay, so it's on. And then off. Got it. We're good to go. Let's just get this one. Let's get some fog juice in here. And of course, I don't do too much, but we got some quick blasts from Froggy's Fog. So this is going to be good for quick dissipating fog. And of course, I picked this up at Transworld, if you remember. But we got this nice little portable, nice little funnel that we'll be using to fill up the fog machine. From, of course, Froggy's Fog. Oh yeah, so it looks like I got the funnel just stabbed right in there. All right, open it pretty wide. I got this is like a little freebie thing, but got the quick fog open up to see how well I can do this. Oh yeah. Oop. All right, I think that is good enough. That was a pretty good funnel. Put that right there for now. Screw this thing back on. This is my first time ever using the quick blast, so we'll see how that goes. It looks like it's ready for a blast, so let me just do some stuff. All right, I think I'm gonna get enough distance. And I got the light saying it's ready to go, so let's go have fun. Turn on this fog machine. Maybe. Maybe leave it on for a bit. So assuming that's what the green light was. Green light's like right there. Oh! That's pretty cool. I just turned it off, but that's pretty cool. Oh yeah. All right, so now we know the fog machine works. It works pretty cool. We're just on a really windy day, but now we're gonna have some fun. Got my tool. Let's cut some wires. All right, bear with me. We're gonna work with this fancy box tripod. We're gonna see how well this and how bad it's gonna get. That's why we record ourselves doing stuff just like this. All right, let's see. Okay, that powered all the lights. Those touch each other. Okay, there's nothing. We know that those, nothing. So this turns off and on the lights is what I'm seeing. Not really triggering. Not really triggering with the fog. So the lights are on now. Okay. So I press the button on the side, and that's triggering the fog. So I know that works. But we're not really getting anything from here besides this is turning off and on lights. This right here. And it's doing no triggering. I'm going to touch these two wires. Nothing happens. Unless nope, we're getting nothing. So $20 well spent. So looks like we're gonna have some fun. And so got a couple things, a couple ideas. Either I can trigger it with the remote. It's not bad, but it's one of those things when the game is running, have people running to stop the timer, and then have to keep an eye on it, make sure the button works, and do that while multitasking, which, oof. Or I'm gonna run my other fog machine that I have, and then I have to create a tube, and hopefully the tube is enough to where when it shoots out the fog, it shoots upward up the tube, creating that upshot effect, which means now I need to purchase a 90-degree angle PVC and then a straight one, making a chimney to go thing. But back to the drawing board. Bummer. Well, now it's the moment that you have been waiting for, and I am so excited. It's crazy how I finally reached this point. And you know, it hasn't been too crazy, too busy, a whole lot going on. I know there's been a lot of the behind the scenes stuff that I've been working on throughout, and finally I made it to this point of my business. I have finally reached my 1 year of operating my business, of have it going on. So I started and created the LLC and started my journey and everything like that on the paper wise to get everything going on the 21st of this month, 2025. So it has been full operations, developed, small event stuff, and now I finally am reaching that nice, cool point of I have officially made it to 1 year. So the way I plan to celebrate every single time I make it is, of course, by a nice little 1 year. Take two. All right, having a nice little candle represent the 1 year of my business. There we go. Alrighty, that cake was incredible, but I do say it to myself, it is a huge accomplishment that, you know, thinking that I can do something, push it there. There was so many doubts, confidence loss, just so much that I have, you know, there was so many what ifs that popped in, a lot of fears, but there's a lot of stuff that I was around the most perfect people ever within my journey. I had good mentors. I had some really awesome people who are amazing business people, business friends who I look up to, and you know, I can listen to their stories over and over again and they just have the most motivational stories, because all our stories are different. How we start and where we got to, and how we are the way we are today, and who we want to be in the future. And it's been tough. It's been a while since I even thought about doing this. There's many times I was gung-ho, ready to go, and there's other times where it was like, oh shoot, I don't think I can do this. But when it comes down to it, if you're somebody, come on. But if you've been someone who's been on the bench of starting or just going or doing anything, because I worked many years, and there's probably a lot of people just like you out there that have been in job to job, working ridiculous hours for really just little pay, barely making it. I got to the point of realization, I'm like, you know what? I can continue my life living minimum wage, working long his hours, or I could take that little jump, that little leap of faith, and push and do this business. And right now it's still a journey. I completed a big goal that in my life I never thought I would reach, but now I did. So now it's like I have my idea, and it's on paper where I want to be in my 5 years, because that was one of the biggest things that I wrote. And it's kind of crazy to see that I have accomplished my 1 year. And now I'm really excited. I have some really crazy stuff to announce later on. There's a lot of stuff I can't announce now, but I'm really excited and looking forward to when I do get that opportunity to announce, which is going to be some really cool stuff. Some really cool stuff. And I hope everybody is looking forward to it, and I can't wait for everybody else to enjoy them and stuff like that. I know Escape Arena, All Play Entertainment are definitely going to make some big moves right after our fall season, into November, December. So definitely after the New Year's, going into 2027, definitely got some bigger moves, definitely got some huge things coming on and going. Really excited. But I thank everybody who's been so far watching, checking out the videos. I hope you enjoy them. I'm gonna keep doing more and more every month, and so maybe a little break or so, depending on how everything kind of goes. I know it's somewhat kind of seasonal going on, and hope I can kind of go from a seasonal thing to more of an all year around, so you can kind of see how what I'm doing all year around. But maybe I might get some videos of what I kind of do on an off season. Again, I'm excited again to also next year to take part and go back into transfer look at for my third time. Like it's a really amazing place. Dang it! I tell you, this right here is the worst thing to hold the camera or my phone. I gotta glue it, but I know I'm super excited, and I can't wait to show everybody spaghettis. Hope I can get some more cool stuff. I'm still waiting on my mask that I got. Still a waiting game on that, but I can't wait to show that off when I get it. But until then, I thank you for hopping on this journey. I hope you stay tuned to watch more. If not, you'll also get some more information on stuff on my Instagram and on Facebook. I try to do my best and post on both. So if you want to get some of the latest schedules and stuff like that, I know Oh, and another big announcement too. It's probably, yeah, it should be on social media. It's kind of funny how I'm like, this video will come out at the end of the month, and I'm kind of like, it's already happened, and it will happen soon. But if you've probably seen it on Instagram, if not, go ahead, my Instagram or Facebook, Colorado Escape Arena, or just Escape Arena, look at my logo and stuff like that for my business. And of course, stay tuned for some scheduling. Due to this new transition of relocating, moving everything, I have canceled a couple of my upcoming events. Especially, I had one for this month. I had one for 4th of July. I had to cancel just due to these big changes. But I'm 100% pushing and making sure everything's 100% and ready to go for October, where I will be in Rocky Mountain Pumpkin Ranch up in Longmont for their fall season up there. So I'll be there every weekend in October, and I believe the first weekend in November. So I'm super excited. I'll be rocking. I'll be playing. Sorry for the loud noise. I'm on a dirt road now. I'm really excited because I'll be running both Escape Arena. I'll be running the escape room. It's going to be, you can play as a single solo player, or you can go up to a big size group of 4 people. And of course, I'll be bringing Can Smash with me, where you have a chance to see if you can knock down all the cans and win one of my cool big prizes, which I think I have a cool prize selected. Dang it. And of course, I got something that's going to be really hilarious for people who are just playing and they don't knock all the cans down. I will have an actually funny small prize that you'll win. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I know I did, and I'm really excited. Everything's going crazy right now. But hope you enjoyed it. And of course, stay tuned for the next one.